Cool. Guys, he's probably Syracuse's best Trump impersonator. Is that wrong to say? Is that a compliment? I don't mean to rip on anybody else who's impersonating. He's the only one I know of. Make it loud in here for Corey Kinsella! All right. Can you hear me? All right, how are we all doing? Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing just fine. I was on Facebook the other day scrolling. I got lost, as usual, and I was brought to the realization that it is the 3-year anniversary as of Saturday night. It's the 3-year anniversary of the infamous Billy Bush, Donald Trump audio leak of him talking about you-know-what. And grabbing you-know-what. So this next segment is something that just came out of a whim out of nowhere. And it's called Presidents versus Pussy. Okay? There's a lot of comedians that can talk about masturbation and this and that and the third, and they can whip up whatever jokes they had, but nobody's ever done a bit on presidents versus pussy, so here we go. We obviously have the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, who claimed recently that when you're rich and famous, you can do whatever you want to. You can grab them all over and kiss them. You can grab them by the pussy. And with the FCC standards, you can bleep that out. So what I've also been interested in seeing and hearing is other past presidents talking about the same things I said are okay to grab. So with that being said, here is my shtick. My fellow Americans, I just want to let you all know that 3 years ago, on October 7th, 2016, presidential nominee Donald Trump said that he could just kiss them all over, and he could grab them wherever he wanted to. I'm just here to tell you that my wife, Michelle Obama, let me grab her wherever she wants. She let me take full control. And had there been an audio leak of me saying that, the Democrats would have had a total different stance as opposed to when the Donald said it. And now you have ex-president before him, George W. Bush, talking about the same things. And all I can think of is when Hurricane Katrina happened and they said, Mr. President, Louisiana is being bombarded right now with Hurricane Katrina. All I can picture with Donald Trump standards, all I can picture is George W. Bush saying, well, what does Katrina's pussy look like? What's that beaver look like right up front? Is it worthy of diving right into, or should I go and hide in a treehouse in Alabama for the following 6 weeks? And you got Bill Clinton, right? Bill Clinton had a big hurricane in the last half of his second term. I just want to let my American citizens know that I did not have sexual relations with that hurricane. Had her name been Monica, I would have let Monica know that I am bulletproof. And then you got George H.W. Bush. Now careful there, son. All right? You don't want to raise the taxes on the red light districts of the pussy. All right? You don't want to raise them. Okay? Screw it. Screw the pussy. You want to lower them. Lower the taxes. But that would make you that would just make you a one-termer. Yeah, well, at least I had restrictions on what I thought to be a grabbable snatch. You know what I'm talking about. But then the best one, the most peaceful one, the most hilarious one would be Ronald Reagan, because he had such a soothing, lull you to sleep type of voice, talking about his accomplishment on June 12th, 1987, where he tore down the wall. But imagine him talking about, well, the First Lady and I, her beaver's looking real nice. In fact, it
has a scent coming from it that smells like it's been chewing down trees for the last 30 years. Nancy's beaver has, for the longest as I can remember, held a place in my heart that, frankly, I wish every American could experience, because it would let you know what it's like to have a beaver steal your heart.
Real crude. We got Richard Nixon. Hold on, gotta get into character here for Nixon. Give me a cigarette. Get the vocal cords raspy. I just want to let the American citizens know that I did not have anything to do with taking down that puss. And that is why I will resign from the office of presidency, effective at noon tomorrow. And then, I don't know, it's a little Nixon. If he had a little cadaver of a puss that we're dealing with nowadays, with the Trump administration and all the crazy things. That's my thing of Nixon. And JFK, the last one. Now I just want all of my American citizens to know, to ask not what can you do for your pussy, but what can the pussy do for you? That is one of my original lines. And if anybody says it after me, you'll know that they took it from me. All right, folks, I'm Corey Kinsella. I don't know what that was, but it was something different, wasn't it, huh?